Leave your dog outside in the cold. It's a simple message. It is not rocket science. It is common sense. So the question is, why does it keep happening anyway? Well, tell you what, let's talk to somebody who knows all about the topic. This is J.C. Richardson. He's the owner of Delmarva K9 in Pittsville. J.C., thanks for talking to us.
Good afternoon, sir.
So it's getting to be that time of year. We're not really there yet, but it's beginning to turn a little bit cooler. As the nights begin to turn even colder, this would be the perfect time to tell everybody, even with their fur coats, dogs get cold too.
They most certainly do. It's just like us wearing a coat. If you're cold outside with a coat, they have some cold weather issues as well.
You know what? Let me ask you a question here real quick. Hang on. Stay where you are, because I want to introduce you to somebody real quick. This is Bailey. I call her Rocket Dog. My wife, Bailey, is a little Chihuahua, and bless her heart, she, just at the drop of a hat, she'll begin shivering and trembling, and I'm thinking she's cold. And my wife will put that sweater on her that you saw. Does that help?
It most certainly does. It keeps the body, just like us, it keeps the body temperature regulated more and keeps the heat inside.
What about booties? I've seen booties on dogs.
Same thing, because just like humans, dogs can get frostbite on their toes and the bottom of the pads.
And I understand one of their pads is like a heat dissipation point for the dogs, so...
It most certainly is. Yes, sir.
So cover them up and let's keep those dogs warm. Listen, while I got you here, let's talk about your boarding services at Delmarva K9. Tell me about it real quick.
Sir, we offer boarding. We charge by the night. It's $20 a night, and then we also give half off for any individual dog that comes in, brother or sister dogs. So it comes out to be $10 a night for any additional dogs.
So it's a perfect giveaway for my K9 if I'm going somewhere for the holidays.
Yes, sir. All heated and air-conditioned building. You don't have to worry about them getting cold or warm.
So, listen, I like to turn my dogs out in the backyard, even when it is cold, even when the wind is blowing, even when it's snowing. I'm not hurting them if I keep an eye on them, right?
Yes, sir. As long as it's limited exposure, just like everything else, it's all in moderation. As long as you let them out for a little while and bring them back in and make sure they didn't get too cold.
Now, if they start getting too cold, is there anything in particular I can look for that'll give me an idea? Oh, I need to get them warm again.
Yep. Well, you'll see it just like everything else, just like your little pup, your little Chihuahua. They become shivery. They get really, really cold, and you'll even see some become lethargic with it. And just laying around and trying to warm up, or over by the space heater trying to warm up.
So is there anything in particular that I should not do when I try to warm them back up?
Just do it in moderation. If your dog gets really cold, don't use really hot water, because just like us, it could burn them. It goes the opposite way. If cold could give them frostbite, heat could burn their skin.
J.C. Richardson, Delmarva K9, thank you so much for talking to us this afternoon.
Thank you, sir.